for publishers, you know, I think that one thing that's really important is not to be short-sighted, right? In the sense that the publishing industry, let's be honest, it is challenged, right? There's a lot of things that are changing. There's a lot of pressure that's coming on in terms of ad spend and monetization and revenue and, you know, social media, Google, Facebook, you know, it's diluted the ability for readers to be able to drive brand value, right? And I would say, you know, I think a big thing is you need to plan for the next 2 to 3 months, but you need to plan for the next year or two as well, right? Because if you don't plan for the next year or two, then something like the cookieless world, right, is going to sneak up on you and you're not going to have enough time to catch up. So, you know, I think that, you know, publishers definitely need to, you know, start thinking about what they're going to do, and not just big publishers, like, you know, because the tier one publishers are, they have this in place because they have the luxury to do so. But even the tier twos and tier threes, right, they need to start partnering with individuals, you know, partnering with people who are experts at this and start thinking about that, you know, 2 year, 3 year strategy, because you need to be future proof for you to have you know, a long-standing business in this industry, and that involves testing a lot of different things, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. I think that, you know, I think that technology startup mindset should be transferred more to publishers as well. You know, don't be afraid to change up the UI UX of your site. Don't be afraid to do something you haven't done before. Just do it in a way where you can actually test it, and do it in a way where, you know, your readers are transparent about what you're doing, so they're not bothered by it, right? Because at the end of the day, if a reader cares about your publication, they want to make sure that the publisher is doing what they need to continue to generate more revenue, and they're going to be okay with that. So that type of experimental mindset, which I think is lacking in the publishing industry, especially, you know, downstream, is something that is important. And you marry that with, you know, having a more long-term strategy plan, and that can be a winning combo, in my opinion.
Yeah.